Am I talking to myself? That's pretty funny. Okay, can you hear me now? Let me know, that'd be funny. Since you have an up-close, beautiful look at my steering wheel, you know, it's always called behind the wheel. Hi, no audio. No audio. Okay, guys, if you can hear me, give me a 1. Put a 1 in the chat. There you go. Okay, good. We can talk. Woohoo! All right, finally. Okay, so let's start the beginning. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Happy Friday. Let's try this one more time. I am leaving Middle Tennessee, and it has been a real humdinger of a time dodging tornadoes and flood warnings, and I literally just went through a street road thing that's half closed because of floods, and it's just been something else. So instead of my hunkering down for yet another, yay, tornado watch, it's going until 10 o'clock tonight, I'm gonna get my you-know-what down to Alabama and get below the storm. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get an I-65 southbound and get to Alabama as soon as possible. Now, I know I could probably take my time and I could stop at Buc-ee's, which is a toughie, you know, because when there's a Buc-ee's, yeah, gotta stop. But I might just need to get back, and I'm already starting to get little raindrops on my windshield. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Anyways, I'm hoping everybody's staying safe out there. My biggest advice to people right now is, in weather like this, take your time. 2, pull over, find a shelter. Don't try to just wait it out in your RV. Let's be smart people. I mean, I know it's tough, and I know with a pet it's even harder. So I've got a bug out bag for myself and the dog. You know, it's got water, dog food. I don't know, like some chomps, some of those instant, you know, meal things. Change of clothes, information, things like that. So you guys get your bug out bags ready, get prepared. I know I hate to give this speech, but it's really, really important that we all get prepared on these kind of things, because it can happen really fast, really, really fast. Okay, I'm gonna put my sunglasses down. So right, say bye to my blue eyes. Bye, blue eyes. Hold on, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, now I can see. I don't know though, do I really want to go sunglasses? It's getting a little dark. I think I'm sticking with the glasses. Back to blue eyes. Here we go. All right, I will be turning the camera around a little later, so you can see what's going on. I had my first leak ever in my RV today, and that was not fun. I don't want to do that again. I had a drip, and I'll tell you guys more about it, around my microwave, and we've had so much rain. I'm serious. Coming in this way, that way, this way, every way which you could think it's been rain. So I'm just going to have to follow through and figure out exactly where it was coming from. And I know it was ending, but I'm going to have to go through and do some water tests and break out some Dicor, break out some things, and, you know, just play with it this weekend. But that's another reason why I got to get somewhere where it's dry, so I don't have another leaky poo to go through. Rosie is down here. She's nice and buckled in, yay. She's got her safety harness on and everything's good, far away from the airbags. Safety first, guys. But I do have my yellow DEF light on, which means, ooh, I gotta find some place and get some DEF. I've been told to wait till it turns yellow to get some, but I'm wondering if I can go, how many, let's see. I've got quite a few miles left in my gas tank, my fuel tank. I gotta stop saying gas tank, it's a habit, let's see. Let's see. How many do I think I have? Ooh, I love this. My fuel tank is pretty darn awesome. I have 48 plus gallons of fuel. Gotta switch through all these things. Where am I? Since I have 340 miles, I know I have more than that. So my average miles per gallon is about 16.8. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So what are you guys doing this weekend? I want to hear from you. What are you guys doing? Give me something. Give me some good stuff. Give me something that you're gonna be doing really fun for yourself or for others this weekend, or let me know what your adventures have been this past week. Preferably not a tornado. And yes, those are sirens if you hear them, and they're not for me. So, just saying. Crossing my fingers on that one. Yeah, let me know. Death Valley Star Camp. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay. What does that entail? I mean, it's Death Valley. I think this is a good time of year, isn't it? I would think so. I know I'm going to be going to Colorado around June. Don't let DEF get below, just below half. Go into limp mode if it's below the red line. Yeah, it's yellow. It just turned yellow. So I did this once before and I freaked out, but then someone said, well, I gotta wait. It's just right below the half, so I'm not all the way down. So we'll see. I could stop at a truck stop. Tiffin Service Center. Oh, David's at the Tiffin Service Center. Nice. Is that good or bad? What are they doing at Tiffin for you? I want to know. I'm going to be talking to some Tiffin people later on in a couple weeks. I'm very excited. I can't wait. Can't wait to share the news. They've got some really cool stuff coming up. I love RVs. I love travel adventure vehicles. So, you know, it's fun to talk about. It's fun to see what other people are doing. You know, honestly, I haven't looked around here. I think I'm all out of tea. I might have to stop and get some tea too. Oh no. I did call my service center at Bankston Motors in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, and told them about my leak because I want to make sure, because I am still under warranty. Warranty stuff plus some upgrades. Good for you. Good for you. See, you got to get all that warranty stuff done. It's important. I know it's hard because you want to get on the road and get some stuff, go places, but I mean, just get it done. There's a few things I would love to have done on this rig. Third battery and smart shunt installed. Nice. Very cool. You're going to love that smart shunt. You're going to love it. It's, I tell you what, certain things. I've spent a little money on this rig with Victron components. Hands down, best thing I ever did. Hands down. Second battery, I can tell you exactly. I mean, as soon as I got this rig, I knew I wanted, hey there, oh my gosh, hey, what's going on, Blind Views? How are you, buddy? I know, I was supposed to have a live on Wednesday, bad storms. And I thought, I'll go live on Thursday after Blind Views. And then guess what? Bad storms. And guess what, today? They're gonna have more bad storms. So you know what I'm doing? I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. I'm going further south. I've just found a nice little hole where I can get out of this because they've got thunderstorms and lots of icky stuff coming over here. So I'm just going down to Alabama. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna get this party moving that way. I'm gonna go get some beer and pizza down in Alabama. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe stop at a Buc-ee's. Who knows? Just no more tornadoes. No more. This line has been something else. Been raining on and off here as well. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, this thing has been insane. It really has been a big storm. I called it a tornado train the other day because I think for the first time ever I had 5 or 6 tornado warnings in like a 24-hour period in one spot. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm not in Tornado Alley, but it sure as heck felt like it. All right, guys, I am getting on a highway. If it does get a little loud, I do apologize. But I feel like I'll slow down really soon anyways. So it's like, it's Friday traffic. You know, it starts exciting and then you're like, wah, wah, wah. It'll be down to 1 lane pretty soon here. There are a lot of RVs trying to get out of town in the Nashville area because it was bad, like I said. So, and you can see the clouds. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what's going on here. Give you guys a little, doesn't that look ominous? Doesn't look exciting, does it? Hello there, Exploring Canada. How you doing? I'm exploring good weather. I'm trying to find good weather here. So I am getting out of Dodge, trying to get out of the storm system and head further south. This is one of those days where I actually wish I was back in Florida. Florida's not having such bad weather, but we are in Tennessee, so I am going south. Sunny here, there you go. But you still got some snow up there. I'm just saying, you guys do have snow. You know, there's that part, but the camera doesn't share the craziness of it. I'll turn my camera back around a second here. All right, there you guys go. Okay, so back in the land of fun, and I'm driving a 2025 Winnebago Echo. If you don't know that, just want to let you guys know that. It is a Mercedes. It is seats. That I really like the steering wheel on this thing. It's comfortable. It's easy to hold on to. The other day I drove this thing for 4 hours straight, and it gave me a little ding 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 saying with a little coffee cup saying, "It looks like you need to take a break." And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I could use a break, but you know, what does that mean? Are you going to make me something? I guess I spoke too soon. I was just in Kentucky. Oh, you're in showing the dogs. Oh, so cool. I'm going to be, ready for this? Speaking about showing dogs, I'm going to be in Amana, Iowa. Hello. That's where I was doing an AKC dog show not too many years ago. Aaron Jemison was there as a work camper, and unfortunately his late wife, who passed away, she was there too. They were Swiss people. But okay, here comes the traffic. Ready? Yay! I get to stop. This is always one of those stretches of highway where it's that time of day. No matter what you do, I'll probably go like 2 miles an hour for the next 30 minutes. I bet. That's why I don't mind doing a live stream right here. It'll just be one of those things. I'll be talking to the RVer beside me. He'll be waving at me going, hello! Actually, what's really funny is when I do these drive streams, I call them, and I'm stuck in traffic, and all of a sudden someone will pass me, and they're like, got their phone going, look here, I'm watching you right now. It's sort of awkward, but I know. All right, so what's everybody doing this weekend as far as anyone going to any festivals? I've got a couple festivals that I'm going to be going to soon. One is called Battle of the Buffalo. It's for wings, buffalo wings. I'm totally excited about this because I
Caution, traffic event ahead.
Caution, traffic event ahead. Did I tell you Mercedes talks to you, whether you like it or not? Yep, sure does. This is my surprise. You're going to be in traffic for a while. Yay me. Hey, it's the joy of traveling, right? Joy of traveling. All right, I'm looking around, see what's going on. So, new stuff. Ooh, see how I'm going crappy weather all weekend, not doing much. Yeah, I don't blame you. Just hang tight. Hang tight. Get a good movie going. Maybe a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know. Read a book. Listen to a book if you like. If you like Blind Views and me, we probably can't read because we have a hard time reading, but we could listen to a book. I was binge watching a couple shows late at night, trying to calm my nerves during all these tornado warnings and things like that. So I was watching, was it Younger on Netflix? It's sort of a funny show. And I think there's a new one on Paramount called Mobster with Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren. I love those guys, so that'd be a really good one too. I think I might delve into that one this weekend. But okay, going back, festivals. So I'm going to go to a Buffalo Wing Festival. I'm also going to a Crawfish Festival. That's going to be cool. I love going to little festivals. I've got, I think there's fewer things. I'm going to go to a special event for Tiffin. Very excited about that. They're going to announce some stuff coming up. Can't talk about it yet, but I want to talk about it because it's really cool. I did get to sort of see a preview of what they're going to show last weekend at the Southeast Overland Adventure Camping event, which I'm going to put the video out this weekend. So if you guys like overlanding, really cool tents, really cool gear, it's pretty awesome. I was thoroughly impressed. There's a company called Flated, and they do camping. It's all inflatable stuff. It's really neat. It's really, really cool. And then Rhino USA, I'm working, hopefully going to do some stuff with them. Dometic, I actually bought a few Dometic items, front runner Dometic, I was like really impressed with. So I went shopping, got a few things I'm going to share with you. Also was asking for some discounts for my friends, because I love to give you a discount if I can get you a discount. So there's that. And then this trip that I'm going to do in Amana, Iowa in May, it's going to be on modifications of current RVs. And I've got quite a few mods of this RV that I've done, and I'm going to share them with people, and then I'm going to add a few more because I realize, I'm a digital nomad. I'm on the road, I'm working, I'm doing things, and flat horizontal surfaces are my jam. So you can put a cup there, you can put your mouse there, you can put your meal there, whatever it is. And so I'm literally making some more tables. I'm making little mini tables that like on brackets that come up that have a cup holder in them, because that's pretty handy. They're just, you don't, when you don't have one, you're like, oh, what's the big deal? And all of a sudden you have one, you're like, oh, this is like a game changer. This is the way to do it. So I'm going to be engineering some stuff this weekend and doing some drawings up for specific small ones, not big ones. And I've got a 3D printer. Or let me rephrase that. My kids have a 3D printer. I don't have a 3D printer. They have a 3D printer. And I have lots of geeky kids who love to make things. So hopefully we can come up with a few ideas, and who knows, might make a little 3D printed side table with a cup holder. I don't know. It could happen. Or maybe one that folds in half. I love my folding table from Canyon Adventure Vans. It's the shiz. It's pretty awesome. I do love that. Okay, I'm going to put this out here just because you guys will get a kick out of it. This little guy a friend of mine, we've been trying to think of things to give nomads, right? And this, she puts them on RVs, and it's called Nomads, hashtag Nomads Stick Together, which is a cute idea. So I just want to give a shout out to my friends who've been doing this. This is really cool. I love the idea of this, and I've got a few stickies I think I'm going to put on other people's rigs, because he just sort of, he drives with me. He goes with me. I'm going to get a few, because gee, people have ducks. You know, what are we going to have? We need like little sticky monsters, I guess. Why not? I haven't been able to come up with another idea. I thought the keychain idea was sort of fun, but then it sort of brought me back to key parties in the 70s, and that was a whole nother connotation. I don't want to go there. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I know. You're supposed to watch the road, not talking, waving your hand. I know, it's right in front of me. That's the blessing of having this screen where it is. It's right in front of me. And waving my hands, I know. I'm a waver. What can I say? All right, dear, it's dinner here. Safe, happy travels. Thank you, Lonnie. Have a great night. Hey, listen, I hope to be back on your show someday and give you some of the exciting drama going on in the world of solo female RVing, because there's definitely stuff going on. I like to keep it uplifting, but you know, it happens. Right now, we're dealing with a lot of safety issues, and when I had the little van, yeah, sounds like a plan. I'm on it, dude. I'm dealing with a lot of safety issues in this big rig, because it's big. And when little old me gets on this big old rig, they think it's a dude that's driving it, and I think I sort of surprise them, quite honestly. And I get a lot of interesting questions. I get a lot of mansplaining, to be honest with you. The mansplaining gets old after a while. I'm just like, listen, dude. Hey, BJ, Travers, Bill, and Joe. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. I am in pretty much bumper 5. Clouds coming up, so we are trying to escape yet another tornado watch. Yay me, gotta love it. Wishing everybody the best, hoping everybody's doing all the right stuff. I'm also putting up new stuff on my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit, because I realize I've had that storefront for about, like, I don't know, 4 years now, and it's got a lot, maybe 5 years now. There's got a lot of stuff I just need to like go through and, you know, cull some extra things and move them that way or this way. I definitely want to keep my traveling with pets section, because that's important to me. That's really big. I think we need to take that safety really seriously. And just some of the essentials, I think, things I thought I needed, I really don't need. Or, you know, everyone always asks me, what could you not live without? I'm like, scissors. Sounds crazy. I use my scissors every single day. Now that I have an induction cooktop, it's pretty darn awesome. I use that pretty much every single day, which means I use a silicone spatula that I actually got at Walmart, and I'm really happy with it. So that's been, every once in a while you find some good stuff at Walmart. You never know, it can happen. So I'm looking to maybe even do like a Walmart storefront. So my friends who are driving on the road like I am, because I always say we go to Walmarts across America, right? We do. We stop at Cracker Sparrows and Wally Worlds all across. I don't like to spend the night in Walmarts if I don't have to, but I have. In a pinch, sometimes that's what you gotta do. And, ooh, look at these clouds up here, guys. That looks fun. Hey, let's go there, right? I don't think so. Definitely looks like some rain. I've gone through hail before. I don't want to do the hail thing again. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. They had, was it golf ball sized hail? Just to the west of me, like a couple miles, not far, a couple miles away. And the sirens have just been, oh my gosh. I don't think I got any sleep. What day is today's Friday? Wednesday. I got no sleep whatsoever. It's Johnny Lightning. Hey y'all, just saw this. How's everyone? Hey, you know, it's a pop-up, man. It's a drive stream. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. I'm getting further south to get away from the storm, because it's time. It's just time to go. I was up in the Nashville area, honestly. This is I call it my yearly visit for doctors, dentists, taxes done. And if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been here. But I had to get all that stuff done. That's why I come back from Florida, come up here, do all the business stuff, and then keep moseying on down that way. But I think I'm gonna stay down south a little further and get all that out of my system. And then Rosie's ready to have a nice big backyard for a while to play in. It's time. It's time. She's gonna be barking, and we're chasing bunnies, and Rosie went to the doctor too. Yeah, it's not just me. She got her annual physical, and got her rabies shots, and oh gosh, her flea and tick meds and her heartworm meds, everything. It was an expensive 3 days. Speaking of Dodge, did you see that Gunsmoke is now? Oh no, I didn't know that. That's cool. I loved Gunsmoke. That was a great show. That was a good show. I'm trying to think, who are the actors? Help me, who are the actors there? 60 years? Wow, okay, you're making me feel old there, buddy. David, FYI, we have a tornado watch here in Red Bay, Alabama until 10. Oh, really? You're killing me. You're killing me. All right, well, at least if there's a tornado or storm that comes, you'll get to see me. Freak out like a cat. I always say like I'm one of those cats that like the hair goes up my arms and not fun. Not fun at all. Do not like that. I'm thinking beer and pizza. My goal tonight is to get parked, and I think I've got a frozen pizza. It's not the same, but you know. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hey, the Gonzo book. Good to see you guys. Oh my goodness, how are you? Hope you're having better weather than I am, or where I'm trying to get out of, I should say. Yeah, I know that this weather was in Philadelphia today, and New York. It was definitely going up and east, but man, we're getting another line. I don't know what's causing it. I could say a lot of things. Could we blame it on politics? I don't think so. No. Could we blame it on global warming? Maybe. Could we blame it on, petroleum industry? I don't know. But it's definitely something. It's definitely, you know what? Oh, someone asked me the other day when I did this. They said, "What's this thing?" Let me tell you what. I love this thing. It's just a thing you put on your seatbelt so it doesn't cut into your neck or it doesn't feel really, harsh. So if you guys ever travel a lot, you'll want one of these. Our weather has been fine. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are safe and sound. It has. I have friends in West Tennessee that it was not very good at all. James Arness, that's who I was thinking of. James Arness. Yes. I thought he was awesome. Loved him. Loved him. Loved him. Yep. It's hard to imagine. Some of those, we could talk TV shows all day long because it's been a while. I would say, what's the TV show that you grew up on? What's something that you think was monumental in your growing up that was important to you? I think, honestly, Carol Burnett. In my opinion, Carol Burnett was probably Carol Burnett, Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, Barney Miller, Taxi, Soap, like that whole kind of 30-minute sitcom drama, fun stuff. That's really what I think. Certain shows that shape you over the years. I think Carol Burnett was awesome. I think Tim Conway, Vicki Lawrence, and Harvey Korman were amazeballs. Absolutely. I love Lucy. Scooby-Doo. It's like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I know. I love Scooby-Doo too. Unfortunately, when I take the glasses off and I put on the outfit, I tend to look like Daphne a lot. The older version of Daphne, but Daphne. So, I do the hair, I do the whole thing. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. As far as cartoons go, it's more of a Bugs Bunny kind of, Looney Tunes kind of gal. I think Mel Blanc was also a genius. The guy who did all the voices. I think he was fantastic. Singing Time with Robin Seymour. It was a Canadian show that was pretty much the only thing I see in Detroit and Windsor. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Yeah. What do you guys think? I got 10 people watching, so there's going to be 10 TV shows that made an impact in someone's life. What were they? I would love to know. Growing up as a kid or a young adult, what do you think? Give me something. Got 2 shirts on here. Okay, the right choice the first time. Ray Automotive Transport. Well, hello, Ray. These trucks beside me are really fun. I was like, when you can tell when the guy owns the rig because he always personalizes it somehow. So this guy's got a cross, someone kneeling down, and a donkey. Shelly and I are binge watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh, that was good. My grandkids don't believe I was ever a kid. I know. Andy Griffith Show. That's a good one too. I went to Andy Griffith's house in Mayberry. Actually, it's not Mayberry, but we call it Mayberry. It was, oh my gosh, North Carolina. Hold on. It's going to get to me. I'm having a brain fart. Where was I? We call it Mayberry. We used to have a Mayberry meetup. We used to go to North Carolina for a meetup. That was fun. That was a long time ago. I think we need to do that again. I think that would be fun. Do a Mayberry meetup. Get I don't know. Right now, I'm really okay with not plugging in. I'm really okay with not paying for a lot of campgrounds right now. So I love my Thousand Trails membership, and I think that is my paying for a campground kind of thing. Mount Airy, thank you, Mount Airy. Good grief, I couldn't think of that. And it was Mount something. Oh, I love Good Times. I love Good Times too. Oh, with JJ Walker. That was awesome. That was a great show. I love that show. And it was from the projects, it was about the projects in Chicago, which, you know, whew, I lived in Chicago. Really interesting. That could be a great meetup. Count me in. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Do a Mayberry meetup. I like that. We've been talking about doing something in the fall. The fall is hard. I mean, probably October. October is probably the best month to do anything. September is super busy. Super busy. Hershey meetup, or Hershey RV show. Yeah, there's just tons of stuff that go around that whole September month. So maybe like the first or second week in October. I lived Good Times and what's happening. Oh yeah, I know. Or you loved it, yeah. What's happening? What's happened? That was what was the girl? Cheryl. Was it Cheryl? That was the woman. I think it was Cheryl. It's interesting the characters that they wrote back then. You know, I'm looking at new. I'm still watching Frasier. I gotta admit, I think this is sort of like the funny thing. I love the writing of Frasier. I think it was so witty. I think it was interesting characters that were, you know, relatable but not relatable, if that makes any sense. And so when I'm getting ready and washing my face, brushing my teeth, I always have it on. I always say my dog watches Frasier. It's always in the background. So that's sort of like a fun thing I like to watch. I don't know. But yeah, I watched, I started Landman. I finished Landman on Paramount. That was a good one. That I find that really, and I'm not a huge Billy Bob Thornton fan. Yeah, I love Frasier. I know, who knew? I just love the writing. Shirley the Waitress, it was Shirley, yeah, it was Shirley the Waitress, yeah, because she always had those zingers, and she would tell you, you know, what's going on, and she would lay it on the line. I love that. I love Shirley. That was fun. My father and I, the thing I find so funny are the adult jokes in the cartoons. Yeah, completely missed by kids. Absolutely. Yeah, there are quite a few of those. Double entendres. Need to check that one. Yeah, I know. Once again, how am I going? I'm going 6 miles per hour. 6 miles per hour. Love this. So glad I'm not in a rush. So glad. This is the perfect time to hang out with y'all. You know, it just makes the time go by faster. Love Land of the Lost, the Slee Stacks. Oh yes, remember that? Oh, those were spooky. Those things scared me. Ooh, but I love that show too. It did. Some things are like watching a train wreck. Just a regular red-haired speed demon. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I'm just white knuckling it here. White knuckling it. Persie's like, when do I get my treat? I know, poor thing. Well, the good news is I see blue skies up ahead. If I could just get a little further down, hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I don't know. I'm so tired. Just haven't been getting a lot of sleep from all these tornado warnings. The irony is my studio building that I have in Alabama is near a swirl. A swirl is a Severe Weather Institute research lab, which is really cool. I've learned a lot about meteorology, and I took meteorology in college, and I missed it. Where are you? Oh, where am I? Let's be specific. I'm southbound on 65 going 3 miles per hour, trying to get out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a mile marker 58.8. Let's be more specific. That's where I am. So for those of you in the cars watching or trying to flag me down, you'll know exactly where I am. I'm trying to maybe get to Buc-ee's in Athens, Alabama later, if I can get there. I got to get some DEF. It's time for some DEF. And then I may have to get off earlier. I may just go to Love's and get some there. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Let's just go to Love's and get some there. I'll feel a little better. I've got a Love's that's, once I get past this, about 10 miles away. It's not that bad. The first time I drove this, I really didn't understand DEF much for diesel, the diesel exhaust fluid, emissions fluid. And I didn't have a thing of DEF with me. So I got to Camp Winnebago and freaked because it turned yellow. I'm like, like, what do I do? And I was in the middle of nowhere. So when I take my long trips, I always stop at like a Love's or a truck stop, and I get an extra one just to have in the back of my rig. Now, I didn't get one today because I knew I was going to have a couple different truck stops along the way. I'll just stop there, pick up one. Or you get it where it pours it in, you pay it by the gallon. My DEF is only 5 gallons. It's not like these huge semi-trucks where they have the bigger ones. Watch out for the cop. What cop? The one that was in my rearview mirror? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I know. I don't know, man. They're all around me. I don't know. I got to be careful. I did just get out of the penitentiary. Just saying. That new video is going to come out this weekend. That was a lot of fun. I'm telling you. Broaden your horizons, people. Broaden your camping experiences. Go out there and try different kinds of camping. I am really loving this overlanding group. Overlanding is a lot of fun. And these people, first off, they know how to cook. I love my RV fans, my glampers. I love my people who love to glamp and do all that stuff. I love my people who love to, go out in the middle of nowhere and tent camp. But overlanding is sort of like a little cross between, hey, Deborah, how's it going? It's a cross between, like Jeep people and RV people. And I'm not one who may want to go out and get mud a lot. You might get a speed ticket. Yeah, I know. I might get a speeding ticket because I'm going so fast. Watch out. 7 miles an hour. Oh my. I don't know. Wait, 6 miles an hour. And, okay. That was a great event, and it was great hanging out with you. Yes, it was fun. It was really fun hanging with y'all. I appreciate that. It was fun. I just think everyone needs to broaden their camping horizons. Try some new stuff out. See what you like. You might really like it. I love it. I personally love it. We have a Jeep. Now, am I gonna get the Jeep all rigged up and maybe do some cool obstacle courses and overlanding? Maybe someday. I don't know. It's a possibility. We bought the Jeep back in 2016 and had it for. We had a Class C RV at the time. We thought, okay, we're gonna tow it with the Class C. We never did. It never happened. So okay, there's a. I call it semi-truck courteousness. I let semi-trucks pull in front of me because I know it's really hard to do that kind of stuff. And this one is carrying propane, and you know how much I love good propane, so there you go. Are you going to the Glamp Out? Oh, I want to go to the Glamp Out. It's in June though, and I think I'm going to be in Colorado this year. That's going to be the tough thing. It's going to be really, really, really tough. So I may not be able to make it this year, the Glamp Out. I may have to wait to do the one in Florida in the fall, or I don't know when they're doing that. Is it spring? I have to look. I did talk to Talmadge Ashanti from Adventure Bandits, and I said, man, I really want to do it, but once you get out to Colorado, it's hard to turn around and come all the way back here. That's a toughie. I know. Plus, I tend to do things 2 years in a row, check them out, get the lay of the land, and then do other things. Because there's so much more to do. Really is so much more to do. So, and I've never done Colorado, and I've always wanted to. So I might get out there and just, I don't know, like it so much. I think I was going to do Colorado and then go to Moab, Utah, and like do like a square around it, and then duck over to Moab, Utah. And then I've got some friends in Salt Lake City. Might go over there and then head on back. Prince may make an appearance. Oh, that was awesome. If you guys don't know about this is good. The Gonzo book. So he dressed up as Prince at the last Glamp Out. It was a lot of fun. He did a great job. You should have won, man. You should have won. You were robbed. Was it grits and gravy? What do you mean you just passed me? Are you serious? Hey, there they are. There they are. There you go. I just got waved at by someone who's watching. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great day. We're all trying to drive safely out here. Always a good time. Always fun on the roadways. I love this. So it looks like we're gonna get some blue skies pretty soon. I love that. It's gonna be really, really nice. And Rosie is still taking her nap down below me, which is awesome. But getting back to the video this weekend. So video's gonna be awesome. I'm going to do some more giveaways, and I gave away a lot of stuff last week at my live stream, or 2 weeks ago, not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. Hats, t-shirts, swag, stickers, all that kind of fun stuff. So if you want more giveaways, I'm gonna do more giveaways. Starting next Wednesday, I'll be a guest on Scott Watson's Go Small Live Large live stream, and that starts at 7 o'clock Central, no, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, and then I'll be going after him live Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. And we're gonna do Wednesdays all the way through the month of April and see if you guys like me going live on Wednesdays. But since I couldn't go live on Wednesdays because of these storms, that's why we're doing a drive stream. That's why we're going live now. because I missed you. I'm just saying, it's nice to see my online family and friends and my van fam out there driving around and what everybody's doing. Uh-oh, watch out. I might be going 20 miles an hour. You know, I might have to shut off the stream. Let me see. We'll give it a minute here and see what we're doing. Oh, no, we're back to just 5 miles. Give me a minute here. Okay, I want to know right now, you guys are watching, what is your number one travel snack? I tried to watch this Wednesday, missed your actual live. No, hey, don't worry about it. I literally came on for like 5 or 10 minutes saying, I'm so sorry I'm late and we can't go live because of the weather. It was bad. It really was bad. So we had to like just take it easy and do stuff. But what, have a safe trip. Thank you, Gonzo Book. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that. You guys, you know, oh, here comes a bump. Ah! So like an earthquake. Can we call them an earthquake? If the vans are rocking, you know what they say, right? Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Whatever is in the vending machine at the rest stop. Really? So you are a rest stop person? Ooh, you live life dangerously. Okay. All right. I did buy some beaver nuggets at Buc-ee's, but I tend not to eat them in the vehicle because they're sticky. So I like things that are not going to make my fingers sticky or orange. So I can't eat Takis. I can't eat Cheetos. I can't eat Flavor Blasted Goldfish. I tend to eat like rice checks, or I will eat fried pork skins. I will eat that. That I will eat. That's not a bad one. That's pretty good. Very keto friendly for my friends out there on the keto diet. Just saying. Just saying. Well, it looks like we are officially on the move, and you guys have been a great, awesome group of people hanging out with me while we're doing this. So I'm going to put it back out there, and just remember that every day's an adventure, and I hope you're having yours, and we're doing it safely today. So until then, I will see you guys this coming Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and make sure you look out for my new video this weekend. We're going to put it out probably Sunday, I think. So